Good morning, I'm Tina Laster and you're at Laster Farm. It is a little cold here today in West Tennessee. I've got my paint clothes on. Thought I was going to come out to paint, but it may warm up so I can. But as of right now, it's a little chilly and not going to get into the paint. Got my little head thing on to keep my ears covered up because it is chilly. So I'm going to go open up and let our hens and our roosters out today. And we got our 3 Buff Orpington hens last night, or I say last night, late yesterday afternoon. And we got a little coaching rooster. And so these ladies are ready to get out this morning. No more eggs this morning. And he's still sitting, so that's a good thing. Let me grab them some feed this morning. Well, they're kind of a little hesitant to come out. I think it's because it's so chilly out here. Let's grab them some feed this morning. Let me mix this up a little bit. He's inside. He was just sitting inside. I think everybody was kind of loving the little coaching. I brought him in last night to show the kids, and Liz had a fit over him. He came inside for a little while last night. Yeah, he was when I went in there this morning. Steve's went and rounded him up and got him out so we could eat this morning. I still didn't find that carabiner to go back on this. I thought I stuck it in my pocket last night. You want to throw the rest of this out for me? Not sure that I got enough in there. Now, so there's our 3 beautiful Buff Orpingtons, and we have 2 of our silver lace. I'm sorry. We have 3 silver lace Wyandottes, 2 lavender Orpingtons, 3 Jersey Giants, and 2 blue lace, and then our mixed rooster, half Americana, half silver lace Wyandotte. But he is so pretty. But when I get my Orpington rooster, I'm probably going to let Taylor have him as well if he wants him. If he doesn't, we'll just have him in our mixed barnyard like we've got him now. But eventually I want to get a Orpington and a lavender Orpington rooster. Look at our little fella over there. He is cute. Those little furry feet. He is just so cute. Well, so far he hasn't been fighting with our little black silky. We'll see though. It ain't over yet. I know. Looks like he's dancing. Let's just open it up and see. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's patty caking around the ducks. I'm gonna go over here and get their water and change that out. Well, if I've calculated right, our Muscovy eggs will start hatching around the 27th of this month or before then. So that's 35 days from, I counted it from 10 days ago. So I think that's when we moved her down here, is about 10 days ago, maybe 9. But about the 27th will be 35 days. So I think Steve is going to get back over here and get started on the back of the tool shed this morning. I hope that the wind will stay died down so I can work out here, because the sun is out today, just beautiful, and there's no rain right now. So, and then I guess I'm going to get over here and I am going to cut the rest of my tin for this bed. So that's what I'm going to get started on. I'm going to get those cut and get those into place, and then I will holler back at you, because we're going to probably fill those beds today with soil. So I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, we have gotten the dirt put in our bed. And I think it has turned out great. Now, I'm gonna go over here and dig up our herbs and transplant them over into this bed. And like I said, this is gonna be my herbal kitchen garden now. Let's look at it from a distance. Let's see how it looks from a distance. Yes, it looks great. Now, after it rains again or all the tin and everything gets washed off, it'll look a lot better. Now, let's see. We have 2 sage, 2 rosemary, and then we have this Italian oregano. That's what it is. I always want to call it basil. Okay. Now, let's see. These rosemaries looks like they're not doing as great. I don't know why. But these I had last year, and they have done really good. I think I'm going to move. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's move these. These are so pretty. Let's go ahead and get these moved. Set this right here. All of my herbs I planted back there that way I can plant something like this. That looks good there. I'm gonna go ahead and dig my other hole for my other one. Let's go get it. This one is starting to grow a little. I'd like to separate this and make 3 out of this. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, it did it on its own. So we'll come back and get the other one. So pretty. That little one, let's just tuck it in right here in front. have to go that deep. My nose is running off. My hair's a hot mess. My glasses are slipping down. Well, I'm glad this one grew off of the mother plant. It's gonna work out great. Smells wonderful. Hard to decide. Okay, let's see. I think I'm putting the sage there, and since they get so big, I think I'm going to put another one back here. That way it'll give us room to grow. I can put something else in the front. Okay, here we go. I wish that it would warm up just a tad. Little frog, little toad moving around under my feet down here. All those nice roots coming in. Ooh. This soil is so full of those big worms. Oh, they're huge. Okay, let's grab our other one. Back a tad. move our rosemary right here. When they start growing, they are so pretty. They look like little shrubs. So let's put one here. Let's put one here. Okay. Let's go grab those. Started growing, so that's a good sign. Soil is good and wet. The rain we had last night. I'm still going to give them a little bit of water. Water them in just a little bit. Well, just as soon as I said, you know, it hasn't rained, thank the Lord it hasn't rained, all of a sudden we just got just a little bit of shower, just enough, those big drops to just kind of get you a little wet. And the sun is out just as pretty as you please, and it's still kind of, it'll start and then it'll start and stop, the big drops of rain. So I'm in the greenhouse taking cover and Steve had the lawnmower out. He wasn't gonna mow today because it was too wet, but he was servicing it, and anyway, he had to go run and put that up right quick, and had some tools out of his and had to put those under undercover so they wouldn't get wet, his drill and saw and things. But I thank you for coming along and seeing us today here at Laster Farm, and I hope you come back later on this week and see what we've got going on, because we're getting a lot accomplished around here if the weather permits, Lord permitting. So we have got our herb garden started, our plants set out, and maybe, just maybe, I won't move them this time. Maybe they'll stay in that spot so I can make room for something, you know, else over there in those beds, because my intentions were really not to put the herbs in those garden beds over there, because, you know, I need to put a big crop of something. So you're just waiting on God and waiting on time and waiting on the chance to get out there and get those plants put in the ground. So we still have a few more weeks before our frost date will be over with and we can get out there and put the rest of our plants in. But our seeds over here are looking great. I did come back out last night and put those tops on just to, you know, make sure that they were going to be all right. Let's just take a peek. They are really popping through now. That's the okra and the brown beans. And I'm not sure about the other end, what's in that. We'll have to see what they are. And then this is some more white beans, pole beans. And I think these down here may be some zucchini and some gourds on this end. Get that little bitty hay back under there. And then over here is our cucumbers. Yeah, our cucumbers. I don't think those are gourds. But I needed a lot of cucumbers because I want to pickle and can this year pickles. Well, our little seedlings have come up, half of them anyway. And so just a few more days, maybe the other ones will pop through. I hope the seeds were good. But we will see you next time here at Laster Farm. God bless. Bye.